Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ellison Cruz, and by God, John Marston, the Old West has not been kind to you. Welcome back to Red Dead Redemption, where previously we had done a couple of things, such as partaking the fair rancher lady Bonnie on a couple of missions, and I do believe we're almost done with her storyline. Something very unusual is going on in that shed, and I don't know what it is. And I would like to continue in the awesome changing of weather. Yes. Somebody was yelling out there. I think he tripped or something. Or maybe it was just a stupid chicken. I don't know, but I'm ready to do some stuff. And before we go, like I mentioned previously, I feel a little bit nervous whenever we go out with a limited amount of Deadeye to use, so we'll go talk to our good friend the doctor here, who will give us a prescription of snake oil, as well as chewing tobacco. We can only hold 5 of each, but it's still a good idea to probably hold on to a couple of those, because we can usually loot them off of people.
I don't know how you get away with these prices, mister.
Yeah, no kidding, even though they're pretty consistent. And actually, shoot, I want to check the general store. We should be having a new minigame show up here pretty soon, I think. Because after I saved, it popped up, but it's not coming here since I just restarted. But and he's also got snake oil for the same price, so just keep in mind we can't resell that stuff, so we'll just hold off on that for now. And dang it, I kind of wanted to start with it. One of the last mini games that we get to play around here would be the horseshoes, and I also have illegal poker here, so that's nice. Alright, well, let's go finish off a couple of Bonnie missions. Last time, what did we do last time? We saved the herd, except 2 stupid cows ran off the cliff, so we're almost done here. And we still need to meet up with Irish, amongst other things. Okay, just getting my bearings straight. Something I should have done a while back.
Excuse me, Mr. Marston. Have you seen my father anywhere?
No.
He went out this morning to ride the land and was supposed to be back hours ago. I don't know. The ranch hands have been out looking, but so far they found nothing.
Well, come on, let's go look for him.
Let's head out. He couldn't have gotten far.
Well, goddammit, they changed the weather on us. That is, that's really unfortunate. Skies are clear. God damn it.
Let's go. We ain't got time to wait.
Yeah, okay. Well, you wasted enough of my time, so... Horsey, come over here. Alright. So off to find Mr. Bonnie McFarlane, and hopefully nothing evil has befallen him.
I've got a bad feeling about this. It's not like him to be away for so long.
Don't worry, we'll find him.
He's not as young as he used to be. What if he's hurt himself?
Your father can still handle himself just fine, Miss McFarlane. He's built like an oak.
You're probably right, but I can't help worrying. He's all I've got.
Oh, yeah. Thanks. I guess I'm just dried out liver.
Don't you have any brothers or sisters, Miss McFarlane?
I had 6 brothers, but 5 of them died, either from sickness or foolish choices.
And the other one?
He left for the east and never came back. Must be getting on for 10 years ago now. He's a high and mighty banker in New York, according to his last letter.
He should be here, helping you and your pa.
I don't want his help. He can live his life any way he wants. But when I see those city fellers coming in on the railway, all dressed up like a sore toe, I fear a little for his soul. He switched his saddle for a tie, and that's fine. I just never met a man in a tie I could trust. Look, I think I see someone.
That's an interesting way to live your life. How did you see that from so far away?
Whoa! Daddy! What happened?
Nothing nice. Rustlers, I guess. Maybe the Baller twins, that bunch. Now you head back to the ranch right now and fetch a wagon.
Yes, sir.
Marston, you watch after her.
I'll do that, sir.
Wow. In broad daylight, too. Jesus. That is...
Really? What could have happened to those poor men? And their horses were dead, too.
I think we should get back there as soon as we can.
Who could have done something like that?
Your boss seemed to have an idea who it was. Let's just do what he says and get the wagon.
Indeed. Should probably get back as soon as possible.
Those damn rustlers! I've got a good mind to head over to Pike's Basin myself.
I don't think that's a good idea.
And you're no better. How many men have you killed?
Do you really want to know?
It's disgusting.
You never met the men I killed.
I heard the way you talk about that gang you were in. Like there was some twisted morality to what you did.
We all have a code. Only some of us don't
The
realize.
outlaw with the code? How wonderfully romantic. The reluctant murderer, the noble criminal. There's nothing more depressing than a man who's found a way to think the bad into good.
You're upset, Miss Mc...
Look, Mr. Marston! The barn is on fire!
Oh, man.
Come on, boy!
Okay, well, shit. How the hell did that happen? If only it was still raining. Maybe we might have a chance. Alright.
Somebody get them horses out!
Oh, shit. Alright.
This ain't working!
Careful, don't fall in the flames.
We can't get through the doors! It's too dangerous!
Put it out!
We have to find another way to get in there!
Okay, so... Yes, we have to scale it from the exterior, so we have to go near the awnings, where they're going to teach us how to jump and grab onto things. This is a platforming element, not unlike anything we've ever seen before. Okay, so it's pretty simple stuff. This one we actually have to shimmy on over here. Alright, and the horses are burning to death. Jesus. Well, with how bright it is outside and the sun is out, I mean, it's pretty dry. Wouldn't be surprised if that was just onset by someone's negligence, but nah. Alright, time to go save some horses. And we can go slide down this burned ladder right there. Okay, so we need to open this up quick. Ah, don't jump into it. There we go.
Well done! Now let's save the horses!
No, don't go in there. Oh my god, Jesus. She barely stepped in there. Alright, let's go save these horses. Very nice. Get you out of here. Alright. And last but not least. Oh god. Well, it's time to make like a badass out of hell and get out of here. Alright, don't get in the way. Whew. Alright, well, we've done it. It's kind of funny, you want to be careful that you don't accidentally run over one of those guys jumping in front of the place there. Otherwise, you'll have to restart the mission. It's silly. Alright, so... let's go head over here. I don't think we need our horse anymore, so... there.
You sure know how to handle yourself. Thanks, Marston.
Yes, John, thanks. Well, you saved the ranch.
If you'll excuse me, I've got chores to attend to. Hey, hold on a second over there.
Sincerely, John. Thank you.
Well, did all I could, Miss McFarland. Sorry about all the damage. That gang seems to really want you out of here.
Yeah, well, my father fought Indians. I scarcely think we're gonna be frightened by some white trash.
White trash can be pretty frightening.
Well, they don't frighten me.
Good.
John, my family owes you a great debt.
I think you got enough debt. You saved my life. All I ask of you is this. If I get back home and get my farm started back up, you'll sell me some cattle. I prefer doing business with people I know.
Of course, Mr. Marston. It'd be my pleasure. Well, you get some rest. I've got to go see how my father's faring up.
He's like, on second thought, can somebody reimburse me for my sweet-ass outfit? Oh. Well, that was kind of unusual. Where did my hat go? I was just gonna say all of a sudden during that cutscene. But now, not so much. So that's the last time we deal with Bonnie for a while. Okay. I guess that's one way to do it. And, the barn apparently is holding up really damn well, considering how much was being destroyed on the inside, so... let's go take our good horse friend here, and... Puppy, are you okay? I know I smell of ash and soot, but do not let it bother you. It's fine. And let's see what we have to do with ourselves here. Thieves Landing, I don't usually finish Bonnie this early, so we can probably start heading off to Seth. We have another Marshall mission here, But we also need to meet up with Nigel West Dickens. We're already almost done with him also. But we'll do that when we're done with this Irish business. So, oh, and yeah, we can start breaking horses. Yeah, we're gonna need to do that. Alright, I'll meet you guys, Seth, at Coots Chapel in just a moment. Okay, so on our way back, like maybe 10 seconds after I cut away, there's this man overlooking the world, and I gotta say, this is a really cool shot. And it's pretty awesome. But this guy claims to know who we are, and apparently he's a stranger to us, so...
I've been waiting for you.
If you say so.
Hello, John. John Marston.
Do I know you?
I hope so. I seem to know you.
I'm pretty good at remembering faces.
Are you? Do you remember Hattie McCourt's face?
Who?
She was a girl Dutch Vanderlyn shot in the head on that raid on the ferry a few years back. Same one you got shot on. Pretty girl, until her eye was hanging out by a thread of tendon and her brain was plastered over a wall.
Not really.
Then why would you remember me, friend? You've forgotten far more important people than me.
What's your game, friend?
I don't have a game, John. Listen, sometimes I just wish I'd known more about life. Wish I'd had better guidance. A friend of mine is drunk as a skunk in the saloon on Thieves' Landing. I think he's gonna be unfaithful to his dear wife. Why don't you head over there and see if you can advise him how best to proceed?
What do you think I am?
I know what you are, John. Just if you've got the time, friend.
Interesting. So Thieves' Landing, it's just slightly beyond the McFarland Ranch, and we'll eventually go there for a lot of things, and until it's more plot related, I'm just gonna hold off on that for now, especially since we can't really get any of the fabrics right now. A lot of the stuff there is pretty expensive, but I mean, you're more than welcome to if you feel like it, so that's just something to keep into consideration, because he has a really short mission for us, and we basically just gotta talk to the guy. But, yes, onwards to Coots Chapel to meet with Seth once again. Alright. Meanwhile, 5 seconds later again.
Seth,
Hey, John. Hey, partner.
get what you need? Ready to help me?
Not quite. Not quite ready. Yeah. You see, I wasted a bunch of time looking for that last bit of map. And I got to thinking, Moses was a liar. And I imagined myself doing all kinds of unpleasant things to his corpse. And then I realized...
Realized you were sick in the head? That you needed to move on with your own limited time on Earth?
No, partner. I realized Moses were no liar. The issue was Aiden O'Leary, who said he had the body. Aiden died in that flu epidemic, and the bodies weren't even buried yet.
Got the body sitting in the back of that wagon behind you?
Yes, sir.
You're not even gonna wait until they're buried before you...
Well, they don't care, do you, boys? Honest folk off to a better place. Apart from that Aiden O'Leary fella, I never liked him. They say he laid with his sister.